Opening the poll. When you arrive at your polling location, you will find the large scanning device, 2 black bags with wheels, a blue fold-up privacy table, 4 high-top cardboard privacy screens, 3 tabletop cardboard privacy screens, and a heavy uninterruptible power system or UPS backup power unit. The first step to setting up the poll is to assemble the blue privacy table. Undo the Velcro and unfold the table, making sure the blue portion is on top. Secure the shelf. One of the black bags has a seal on it. Break the seal and remove the touchscreen tablet from the bag. If any of the seals you are instructed to break are not present or are already broken, call the Voter Services Warehouse. Unfold the kickstand from the back of the touchscreen tablet and place it on the shelf of the blue privacy table. Remove the power cord from the bag. Open the access door on the right side of the tablet and plug the power cord into the tablet. Thread the power cord through one of the holes at the rear of the table shelf and plug it into a wall power unit. The UPS is only needed if the power goes out. It is very heavy. Do not attempt to move it. If you need to use it, call the Voter Services Warehouse for instructions. Remove the printer and all cords and accessories from the other black bag with wheels. Place the printer next to the touchscreen tablet on the shelf of the blue privacy table. Connect the printer to the touchscreen tablet with USB cable. The green end of the cable goes into the green USB port on the printer, and the yellow end of the cable goes into the yellow port on the touchscreen tablet. Connect the power cord to the back of the printer and plug the other end into a wall electrical outlet. Next, open the accessories access door on the left of the touchscreen tablet and plug the USB plug from the Audio Tactile Interface, or ATI, into any of the ports labeled with blue tape. Then, plug the audio jack from the ATI into the light green audio port marked with a headphone symbol. Turn the touchscreen tablet on with the power button on the right side, next to where the power cord is plugged into the tablet. Once the device has booted up, remove the poll worker's card from the black key bag and insert it with the chip facing down into the slot at the bottom of the tablet. Again, if any of the seals you are instructed to break are not present or are already broken, call the Voter Services Warehouse. Use the code provided to you in the small black key bag to log in. Then, use the pull-down menu at the top of the screen to select your polling location. Under Settings, at the lower left side of the screen, make sure both the AVS controller and the manual session boxes are checked. If the public counter is not set at 0, press Reset and re-enter your login code. Tap the Open Poll button and then tap Yes to confirm that you are ready to open the poll. Setting up the ballot scanning device. Position the ballot scanning device where the voter will have as much privacy as possible. For example, the scanner could be placed so that a voter feeding their ballot into it will have their back to a wall. Break the green outer lid seal and use the key provided in the small black key bag in the judge's box to unlock both sides of the machine and remove the lid. Break the green side door seal on the side of the machine and use the same key to unlock the sliding door. Slide open the door and remove the ballots, the power strip, and 3 blue ballot bags. Double-check the main compartment and the write-in compartment inside the machine to make sure there are no ballots in the machine. Close the sliding door and lock it using the key. Now, open the gray door on the top of the machine and remove the power cord. Run the cord through the channel on the machine and close the gray door. Plug the power cord into an outlet. The screen will ask for the security key. The security key is on the lanyard in the small black key bag. Insert the security key into the security keypad and hold it there firmly until it is accepted. Enter the login code. It is the same code you use to log into the ballot marking device. The machine will ask if the correct time is displayed. If it isn't, press No and follow the prompts to reset it. Once the scanner has finished booting up, it will show the administrative menu on the screen. Press Open Poll. On the next screen, the scanner will report the results are 0 and ask if you want to print a status report or a 0 report. Press 0 and the machine will print out one copy of the 0 report. It will then ask you if you want to print more copies. Press No. Post the 0 report on the wall, the same as was done to open the polls in previous elections. You are now ready for voters. Unless a voter asks for assistance, they should be prompted to feed their ballot into the scanner themselves. Poll workers should step away from the scanner so the voter feels confident that their privacy is protected. If a voter needs a new ballot, instruct them to keep the old ballot in the privacy folder and return to the person who gave it to them. Before supplying the voter with a new ballot, pull just the top of the old ballot up from the privacy folder and mark it spoiled and record it on the spoiled ballot log. Continue using the privacy folder to keep the spoiled ballot from being viewed and drop it into the spoiled ballot's envelope. Provide the voter with a replacement ballot. Closing the polls. If you needed to use the emergency ballot slot, remember to scan all of the emergency ballots before scanning the absentee ballots. After following procedures to account for all Election Day ballots and absentee ballots, it is now time to close the polls on the scanner. Once your poll has closed for the night and there are no more voters, it is time to follow your poll closing procedures. If you use the emergency ballot box during the day, please open it, remove the ballots, and scan them now. Once completed, all voted Election Day ballots, including the ballots in the write-in bin, should be removed and placed in the blue bags. Now follow the procedures you were trained in to open and account for all voted absentee ballots before scanning them and placing them in their corresponding absentee bag. Once all voted ballots have been scanned, it is time to close down the scanner. To close the poll, take the security key and place it on the security keypad and hold it firmly in place until the administrative menu appears. Select Close Poll. Enter the same code you used to open the poll and log into the ballot scanning device. When it asks if you are certain, respond by pressing Yes. The scanner will then print out 3 copies of the results tape. It will ask if you want to print more copies. Respond by pressing No. On the next screen, press the Power Down button. The following screen will ask if you are certain. Press Yes. When it powers down, break the green seal on the top front of the machine where it says Poll Worker. Press the square button on the right and eject the cartridge. Place the cartridge in the yellow media bag. Place the yellow card return seal through the eyelet on the yellow bag and tighten it. Record the seal number on the log sheet in the Judge of Elections box. Just as in previous elections, tape up 1 copy of the results to the front door of the polling place and place 1 copy each in the envelopes marked A and B. Return all of the unused ballots to the scanner compartment. Close the sliding door and lock it. Place the green side door seal on the door and tighten it. Record the seal number on the log sheet in the Judge of Elections box. Unplug the machine from the power outlet. Return the cord to the compartment where it was in the morning and close the gray door. Return the lid to the top of the machine and use the same key as you used for the sliding door to lock it in place using locks on either side of the machine. Place the green outer lid seal on the lid and tighten it. Record the seal number on the log sheet in the Judge of Elections box. Now insert the poll worker card into the ballot marking device and enter your password. Record the number of ballots created using the device on the log sheet in the Judge of Elections box. Next, press the Close Poll button and then Yes to confirm the closing of the poll. After the poll is closed on the device, press the Power Off button on the bottom right corner of the screen. Press Yes to confirm turning off the device. Next, press the power button on the front of the printer to turn it off. Remove all of the cords and accessories from the ballot marking device and printer and return all of the equipment to the 2 black bags with wheels. Scanner malfunctions. If the scanner experiences a paper jam, the operator screen will display an error message and the location of the jam. If the jam is in the front slot, gently pull out the ballot and press the Cleared button on the screen. If the System Ready screen does not appear, call the Voter Services warehouse. If the scanner is jammed or not working for any reason, use the emergency ballot slot so that voting can continue uninterrupted. Use the key from the small black key bag to unlock the gray slot on the top of the ballot scanner. Open the door and slide the cover up to open the emergency ballot slot. Close and lock the door. Voted ballots can now be deposited in this slot. Remember to call the Voter Services warehouse to report the malfunction and that the emergency ballot slot is in use. At the end of the night, please remember to scan any ballots that were inserted in the emergency ballot slot before you start the procedures for processing absentee ballots.